gaming is taking place. It's top 32. We've got high on Weedle versus ABR. ABR is a smoke-on veteran and GOAT. One of the best Gen 3 players. One of the best multi-generational talents. High on Weedle is more of a controversial player with a username suggesting something uncouth. I'm just kidding. I don't really know high on Weedle, but congrats for getting to this point. Of course. Let this be a good one. We got Lambo Matt on the first turn of the game. Up against a Fortress. Doing considerable damage with a Thunderbolt. A Fortress lead, I don't love, personally, because you're vulnerable to a lot of the mixed Fire Blast Pokemon, like mixed Tyranitar and Salamence. But you're bulky enough to spike in the face of Zapdos. Most Tyranitar you're okay against, so no worries there. And ABR with an early spike advantage as a result. Zapdos entering against this Milo. Probably forcing it out. We could expect a Blissey, of course. It's an agility. Alright. Sometimes I like to take the Thunder Wave here so that I can slow pass to something. But no, just an aggressive switch to Ursaring. Don't freeze the Ursaring. Okay, I was about to be upset. Are we seeing a Sword Dance? The fans love that you're doing this in top 32. We're bringing the Ursaring Agile Pass. That doesn't KO, though. Okay, well, at least you forced the boom on the Furry. You got more steam, I'm sure. Lambo Matthew is returned. And we go into meta. We're probably getting T-waved. Or maybe this Blissey doesn't seem to have T-wave. I feel like it would be clicking it here. I know, folks, that Ursaring has guts, but lowering the guy's speed is still useful, alright? Taxable Fish has entered. That's a name. I think this Blissey's probably like Wish or something. It doesn't have T-Wave or Toxic or anything, based on the way ABR is playing. So I think it's a Wish Blissey, which would make sense alongside Fortress and these other bulky fellows. That's my theory. And we are in a good spot against ABR with this Carmine Suicune. This is a threat. Melodic can't win the 1v1 here. Claydol has to find a moment to explode on this. That's the only way. Oh, alright. High on Weedle exited. Maybe it's not a rest Suicune. That wouldn't really fit with the pace. It's probably a substitute Suicune or 3 attacks. If it was substitute, I think you would have stayed and substituted though, so probably more likely to be 3 attacks just based on that little quirk. Are we going to see a blow up here? Yes, we're trading with the Zapdos. Okay. That's a significant KO. I don't think that HP Bug KOs this from here. Oh, it does. That's Celebi more aggressive, foregoing the necessary bulk to live that. But if this is sub Suicune, it could still make it happen. Maybe you just didn't want to commit earlier. Maybe it is sub Suicune. No, it's going to get toxicked. Oh! Okay, you could still sub now and you're good. Okay, no sub. You're probably getting toxicked. I'm doubtful that you have rest. Maybe it's rest talk, actually. It could be rest talk. You know what? This might be genius. It was rest talk and he's trying to eliminate the Claydol so there's no threat of explosion. So that he can safely sweep. Okay. I think that's what this is. This must be, if you're committing to all these calm minds. ABR choosing to recover so as not to waste Surf PP. Pretty sensible. It is. Okay, it's probably Sleep Talk then. These sets can be more aggressive, with probably like modest max special attack. A Skarmory last. Oh. It's not even Sleep Talk. Okay, I'm surprised by that. I feel like a regular old Rest Suicune is a bit of a pace mismatch with Agile Pass Ursaring. That's my read on the situation. But perhaps I don't know what I'm talking about. A last Pokemon Suicune could make this happen, though. You blow up. The issue is that you're now sleeping with nothing to show for it. I would stall a turn of sleep here. Just click a button. Get roared. You wake up. This could still win. I reckon you sack everything for a Suicune last and you can make it happen. Yeah, no real reason to commit to this because the Skarmory can just roar you. Is the thing. I don't think... We'll see how this plays out. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Because the Skarmory, every time you rest, Skarm just comes in, roars you out. And now... Blissey Carmine defeats you 1v1. Is the thing. It'll eventually crit you. Oh, but it roars. Roar is exactly what you need, isn't it? I'm foolish for saying something that was wrong. ABR going for the Doug plan. Not really gonna work. You don't need Doug at this point, I suppose. Worst case, you force a rest, I think. Maybe get a critical. Yeah, you're fine. Stomach the Surf, Toxic this, force a rest, go Skarm, roar it out, no worries. This could call for fast mode. A lot of simple and quick turns here. And ABR can just go to Skarmory right now if he wants to. Not going to risk it though, just going to wait until you firmly rest. There you go. Roar you out. Try and sack this Blissey if you can. A little hard to do though. Now ABR has the Carmine Blissey win condition potentially. You can at least mash this for a KO. This is cool. It's not so simple to sack the Blissey. But that's what you should do. Go Blissey now. Okay. Oh, but Skarm's gone. I'm foolish. If Skarm's gone, then you don't even need to have a last Pokemon Suicune anymore. I think you win. I think you win. Taxable Fish is reaping the benefits. Taxing ABR. Only concern is if you run out of PP on stuff, but I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, this is a little left up, because Milo does in fact have 23 recovers. That's what... One of the messed up things about Gen 3 is that Recover has 32 PP. Recover PP is... Oh, it's Screech Doug! ABR thought of everything. Screech Doug is there to beat Suicune last. Now, all ABR has to do is get that Doug trio back in. And... Or wait until Blissey is... Sorry, Suicune is resting. Maybe it's good that the Blissey wasn't sacked. You can refresh the defense, but... It's awkward. This is an awkward one. Blissey, you need to somehow force this Suicune to rest, which is not easy in this spot. Melodic needs to Toxic it, I think. Yeah, that's what ABR wanted. The roar into Melodic. Which then enabled this. Yep. Eventually this will have to rest, and it will be vulnerable to the... Earthquake. Did you roar? That's a dangerous roar because you could have brought Doug in. I don't think you win this either way though. Screech Doug gets you. Screech Doug. Yep. It gets the 2-hit. That was really well played by ABR. That's an endgame masterclass right there, folks. Look at that. The Screech Doug is a great tool against those Suicune endgame situations. Suicune often wants to be the last Pokemon standing, so it can't be roared out. But if you have a defense drop move, Suicune can't switch out, so it can't remove the defense drop. That's a great way to defeat Suicunes. And you saw it in action right there. And ABR with a Smeargle lead this time. Getting a good matchup. In my recent Vaporeon video, I talked about the inconsistency of the Smeargle lead and how it needs specific matchups to function properly. But Melodic is perhaps the most ideal matchup. A totally slow passive Pokemon that just gets totally defeated by... And the Encore Destiny Bond is a slightly unusual Smeargle set, but look at how well this has worked out. Forcing out the Celebi because of Encore. Destiny Bond trading with an entire Snorlax with one spike to show for it. This is a great opener for ABR. Amazing. And what a creative set. Gengar Will-O-Wisping in the face of this Celebi. That's actually not the best. Celebi can now baton pass to maybe Gyarados or Salamence or something. But no, Explosion. Gonna prevent Celebi from acting completely. It's gonna fall to the burn damage. ABR had a plan all along. The Will-O-Wisp was just a preemptive play to... It's just a quick vibe check, really. This Magneton is probably Magnet. No leftovers in sight. So... And ABR, the Calc gamer, realizing he can go for a 2-hit after that substitute. Fantastic. High on Weedle is almost out of Pokemon. Snorlax was probably the win condition here. Looking at the structure. Maybe last is like a Salamence or Tyranitar or Gyarados or something like that. Would make sense with the Swords Dance pass. And this Swampert is Endeavor Swampert, so it's going to sub down. Get an Endeavor. It's still slower though. Agility Metagross is faster. But you can roar it out. That's such a good play. Didn't even think of that. And you got the perfect roar guy, the guy who can't touch you, the Sleeping Melodic. Or woke up at the perfect moment though. But still, you brought it down to... into range of great danger. Zapdos going to finish it off easily. It's gone to another spike if it chooses to exit. Between a rock and a hard place. Metagross stepping on that spike itself. No lefties in sight. Probably going to have to explode. I'm foolish, it's agility. Of course it would click that. I have the memory of a goldfish, folks. You must forgive me. Now, you probably... Earthquake, yeah. I almost thought a counter agility might come out, but no. A simple Earthquake, and it is indeed a Salamence Last, probably a Dragon Dance set. To receive that good old Swords Dance pass from Celebi. And I think a Tyranitar can simply live Earthquake and KO with Rock Slide, assuming it's a physical Tyranitar, which I'm sure it is on this team. It could miss Rock Slide, though. Oh! ABR went for the DD. What's up with that? Was that necessary? I worked out. He lived the follow-up Earthquake. Knew he had the bulk for it. I'm wondering if that was that was probably some optimization for some weird outlier situation. I don't know. It didn't change the fact that you live Earthquake and KO Rock Slide. Maybe it covers... But you have to hit a Rock Slide anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Maybe that was just for the fans at home. Yeah. Because it's exactly the same. I think it's exactly the same as just simply clicking Rock Slide. Maybe it covers something that I'm not thinking of. Anyway, folks. ABR with a powerful display. Showing that he's one of the greats. I love this team. I love the Smeargle with Encore Destiny Bond. That's brilliant. And a very aggressive I love double aggressive rock resist. Is really smart too. Very cool. Anyway. Thank you to the donators. I've got to update this right after. This is crazy. These sets are so good. Thank you for watching.